guys, Scott here again from Outlaw Garage. We are back again. We've got an air-cooled update for you today. We've got Adrian's Oval Outlaw Beetle. We've got some updates on our Outlaw Porsche 356. And there's some work happened on the Tempo. Take a look at this.
We're catching up with the Oval Outlaw.
Bent the fuel line was bent, like, so it wouldn't let any fuel from the tank through to the bloody back.
Okay.
So I got all that sorted out, and the fuel pump was no good.
Yep.
All right, so I got it all running now.
Ongoing project, Scott.
Ongoing, but that's all right.
Yeah. Got it all running.
We've come to see the interior.
However, we've got an oil leak.
Yeah, so she's dropped about a puddle that big. I don't know what it is yet. I don't know if it's the rear main or if it's got a crack or it's got whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a reasonable sized puddle though.
Oh yeah. Well, I won't get a roadie. By the time I drive it down there, it'll have dropped so much oil that they'll just
Yeah,
can.
bugger.
Look at that, Scott. What a job.
No. Are we? Because the photos look good.
Photos look good.
Does it look better than the photos? I'm kind of suspecting it will do.
That looks great.
Look at that. I love
Exactly what I had in my head.
that rear seat delete, and then look at that. Did you see the Volkswagen on the back?
Yeah.
How cool's that?
It looks amazing.
How'd you do that?
Cut it out, cut a piece of timber down,
Yeah.
cut it out, and then just laid it in. Yeah.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That is a really cool touch.
Let me have a sit.
Proudest punch owner.
Oh, look at this. Amazing. I actually keep the seats now. Don't worry about the Speedster seats, I'll just keep these.
I think you did a brilliant job deciding that you were going to do those and then do the white on the bottom of the seat as well.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a good job you listened to Ingrid. I'll edit that part out of the video.
Okay.
We don't want her to hear that was a good idea, but I think they look brilliant.
They've come up all right.
Ah, she's looking good, isn't she?
So nice.
So she's just about there.
Yeah, that's alright.
All right.
Hey, you got a horn. Yeah. Oh, good.
That back is a really nice touch.
Just that I've got to drop that out.
Look at that.
I wouldn't say it to you if I didn't have to, but I was bloody losing my bloody that one. I'd already cleaned it a couple of times, but might be just too wet. So when I went for a drive in it, it's not all happening. Brakes are all good. Everything's working.
So she's just leaking.
Yeah, just leaking. So I mean, it's probably only.
Start.
Yeah, it should start.
Sounds very nice.
New windscreen. Might fit into that. Great.
Yeah.
All I've got to find that cover for the back now.
Yeah.
What?
Magic.
Yeah. That's nice that it's on a little button so you can auto shut it.
Yeah. We got
That's good.
down and sleep in the back of this thing, in the back of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, with no seat in them. They're bloody awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That's cool. It does look brilliant.
Yeah.
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 I think that interior looking so smick as well.
With the red.
Yeah, and then the blue of the outside of the car, I think that's cracking.
One side of the stickers on it and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
We
that's
don't
brilliant.
need to touch the outside, just leave it.
No, I wasn't. All I'm going to do is like a James Dean, like a stripe on the headlight.
Yeah.
I just got 2 stripes.
Yeah.
And some couple of door numbers, just the blacked out door numbers, and that's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to look fabulous.
So everything's working, everything's done right, just the oil leak.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So I was hoping you'd come in because I thought, I didn't want to just rip it out without telling you.
Yeah, yeah. Are you gonna? Can you do the while you're doing that? So you changed this one in rubber, or was this my one?
I've changed them because they were leaking.
Yeah.
They weren't only leaking that. One of them I could just blow through. The problem that I had, Rod, was getting the fuel through from the bloody tank to the engine.
That was the issue I was having. So I was filling it up here just to get the engine to go.
Yeah. I couldn't.
never had it
and then because someone's already put a new fuel line through the car.
Yeah.
I couldn't find out where it was. It was kinked in the front tunnel. I couldn't find what was actually causing me the problem, right? Because first I thought it was in the tank, like not letting it out, but the outlet all works. So
the carby that's on there is all good.
I think so. I mean, it was driving all right. I drove it yesterday, right, and I thought, no worries.
And it sounds good.
Yeah. So I think it'll be all right. Our biggest problem is to just determine what actual oil leak is.
And then you'll just put the old air bath back on for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because is that 2 spots it's leaking from, or is it just
No,
you're
it's
out
just been
and back?
just been moved. Like when I drove it, I brought it back in, I left it there, and I just turned it off, and then I pushed it forward, and it had already left a puddle like that. So
that's all right. Cool.
Hopefully, what it is just the rear main, right? Been sitting for a while, and it's just torn the seal.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. But what can happen there, right, is that they can crack the case.
No, it's a 36 hours.
No, it's
1600.
It's a 1500.
1500. Yeah.
I'm not saying that's the case, but if it is, we'll try and patch it up because the motor sounds all right. You know what I mean?
The motor sounds really good. Other than that leak, it sounds great. That interior
is amazing.
Yeah, I think that'll be nice to see when it's out in the sunlight.
Anyone that's got a Volkswagen and thinking of getting some work done, definitely hit Mick up at VW Performance. Amazing work.
Link in the description below.
In the description. I can't say anything highly enough about them. They've done a great job. The process of bringing the car here and doing the work is just absolutely fabulous, and it's amazing work.
It's made a hell of a difference to the car, that interior.
100%.
Oh.
At least now maybe my wife will come for a drive with me. Anyway,
that's nice.
A little bit on the tempo as well, mate.
I also want to...
Hang on! Did you hear that?
A little bit on the tempo.
Shall we go have a look?
Before you go...
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to my wife who actually lets me do this and has this passion for these things. Because I know it's not easy for her, but I really appreciate everything that she does.
Have I got to edit that bit out as well as the thank you Ingrid bit?
Yeah. Thank you Ingrid. Thank you Mick. Thanks to all the boys.
I'm going. I'm leaving. Tempo.
And not great, Neil. We haven't just started on it.
How's Jed going?
Yeah, but that's good.
All of his stuff's right to go together.
Right to go.
There's Ingrid.
We're just starting on the doors, mate.
Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, look. That's new metal on the doors.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, look at that.
So what he'll do is he'll make up this section. Now we'll do that, and then we'll roll it in all in there.
Yeah.
And then we'll put this bead back on, like that'll all get trimmed down, and we'll put a new bead around.
Yeah.
The thing. And, yeah.
Let's start.
Yeah, fantastic.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah. I thought the doors would be the easiest part.
What a job.
Well, yeah.
That's the VW.
Because at least they've got the frame around it.
Yeah,
so you can kind of see,
I mean, like we'll get the doors going, and then we can sort of sit them back in the car and pick up a bit of a twist and do whatever we have to do there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean,
hey, look.
it'll
I'm
work
impressed.
out. It'll work out. It'll just got to do
It's
it
just
slowly
like that.
but surely, you know. And then
Yeah, there she is. Bless her. But it started. That's excellent.
yeah.
Oh, I'm really impressed.
We're going to do a couple of weeks on it now. So so.
Well, I said
we've sort of got all of our little other projects out the way, and I mean, I've got plenty of other work there, but I just thought I'll try and get a little bit done on this. So
No, that's fantastic.
move it on.
Look at that. The journey begins with a Tempo. So now we are picking the 356 up, so let's have a look at this. So this is the axle?
This is the axle itself. Didn't know you might. I thought I wrapped it up. I thought you might want to take it home.
It's wrapped up, right? Oh, look at that. It's well worn.
Yeah, well, that's chopped out, right? So these are the
Fulcrum plates.
yeah.
Look at those.
And that's why I was a bit worried. You know what I mean? I was saying to you.
Because that's sharp.
Yeah, yeah. So what they do is they sit in here, right? And the axle sits in there.
Yeah.
Do you see what's happened here? Right? When they get these little cuts in them, they're not meant to have those things.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you can see this side here and there, but you can see what's happened here. It's cracked.
Fractured it.
Right through. So this was about to break out. So what we were lucky is even you can, if you feel it, you can feel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you could almost cut yourself on that.
Well, and the other thing is that it can bugger up the housing,
Yeah,
like
the
you know,
diff housing.
the diff housing. So anyway,
Jesus, they are sharp.
we were lucky that we got all that sorted out very quickly.
There's nothing left of them.
No. I don't normally ever get them this bad.
Because they are like, because they should be a reasonable thickness.
And they've got to be a tight fit in here.
Yeah.
All right. So
'cause there's
they
nothing
should
left
have
of them there.
So every time we're putting the car up in the air, right, I'm getting this tonk 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 noise, right, and that's what I was going. So last time it was here, we took the bearing off because I thought it was the bearing had collapsed.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, but I could get the axle on. I could move the axle like this. So that's what I said to you.
Yeah.
You know. You
Well,
know.
it's fixed.
But anyway, look. Lucky enough, that's all the same as a Beetle.
We don't like Porsche prices. Bit of everything today with a little three-wheeler Can-Am here as well. Look at that. In the shade a little bit. That's pretty special. While we're having a little bit of a wander around, look at the patina on this bus. Look at that. That is really nice. Look at the roof. Oh, that's cool. That looks really, really nice. Like the Mexican blankets in the back. Lovely. Look at that patina. Very cool. Very, very cool. So our 356 is ready, gearbox done, had a few oil leaks fixed as well. Adrian's Outlaw Oval is over there, so we're going to hop in her and drive home. Then we've had a nice morning out. Looking forward to getting back in her. Should be a bit of a change again from the 930.
Well, hope you enjoyed the update. The interior and that rear seat delete on Adrian's Oval Outlaw is brilliant. Really chuffed to bits with that. Thanks to Australian VW Performance. The guys are absolutely brilliant. Our 356 back on the road. Look at those fulcrum plates. They were a disaster. So thankfully nothing worse wrong with the gearbox. So the tempo's moving. Loads of updates coming. Please subscribe to the channel. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.